Hey, 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 happy Wednesday. Glad to have you here. Today's topic is about hotspots. I know, but it's that time of year, so we need to talk about them now because they tend to pop up more during the warmer months. It's humid and dogs tend to get more baths and be outside in the humidity. But there are a lot of other reasons other than a bath that your dog can get a hot spot. Sometimes it's allergies. Sometimes it's an itchy spot that maybe they got from, a bug bite or something, a mosquito bite, a flea bite, who knows? Um, a lot of times it can be a contact issue where maybe they've laid on something that's irritated them. And sometimes it's just because their coats are dirty or matted or whatever. But a lot of times they'll get them because I know Sugar got one time, and it was because I had given her a bath and I didn't dry her well enough. Now you got to realize that she was a lab, not with the shorter coat. Yeah, they got double coats, but she had a long coat because she was mixed. But I didn't dry her well enough, and it popped up overnight. So of course there was a trip to the vet. There was the hair shave around there. There was the medication that went on it. There was the cone that went on her neck, and what a mess, right? So if you've ever had a hot spot, you know the drill, right? Well, there are a lot of people that will recommend things um, like home remedies to use. Now, I want to share with you guys the screenshot that I have. All right. Whoops. I'm sorry. We have to go this way. There we go. Now you can see it instead of looking at me. There you go. All right. So this is typically what a hot spot looks like. Um, some dogs can get them. They get them all over their body. They can get them in their ears. They can get them, in their backside, everywhere. So, but this is typically what it looks like. And as you can see, it it looks hot and irritated, and it's very moist. You'll see here that, this is moist. Sometimes even in here, it's oozy. So it needs to be treated immediately because believe me, this will only continue to get worse. And you could get a secondary infection from that. So you want to treat it immediately. Now, one of the things that people may recommend as a home remedy, and I don't agree with this at all, is they'll recommend apple cider vinegar for that. And honestly, would you really want to put something that you know is going to sting your dog right on this sore spot? And I don't care how much you dilute it, it's acid, it's going to sting. So then let's stop sharing this. We don't need to keep seeing that. The other thing that people will recommend right off the top of their head is coconut oil. And okay, don't get me wrong, love coconut oil in the diet, not on their skin. Because here's the problem with coconut oil on a spot like this. That spot needs to dry out. It needs to have air to it to heal, okay? And if you slap a layer of grease on there, it's not going to get air to be able to heal. Plus, I don't know if your dogs are like mine, but my guys absolutely love coconut oil. So what are they going to do? They're going to lick it right off of there. And so even if it was going to work, it's not going to be on there long enough for it to work. So then you'd have to put a cone on them. So the other thing is, it's going to trap that heat and moisture in there. So that's not going to help it heal. I have tried, believe me, when I was going through all the allergy stuff with my dog, I tried so much stuff. It's unbelievable. But I tried coconut oil on him. It was a mess because that coconut oil, it's going to get on your furniture, your carpet, your, you name it, your clothes, whatever. So then what are you going to do? Wrap it up? Now you're actually on this hot spot. Now you're putting heat to it because it's going to retain the heat. That's not going to help this heal at all. So instead of using coconut oil, yeah, put some in their diet. It's good for them. Make treats with coconut oil. That's awesome. So no coconut oil and no apple cider vinegar. Here's a product that I highly recommend. I keep it on hand all the time, even though, you know, we don't have to use it, excuse me, for Patches and his allergies any longer. We do still have, you know, you have things that come up. You got bug bites, you got little scrapes or nicks or whatever. And so you want to be able to treat it immediately before it turns into that hot spot, right? So this product works amazing. It immediately cools that hot skin and it begins to heal it. No cone needed. It's not greasy. It's not going to get on your furniture. And once it begins to calm and cool that skin, the dogs aren't going to lick it. And even if they do, what you've put on there from the spray is not going to hurt them. But believe me, I can't tell you the many times that I actually saw Patches and even Charlie now. If we get out the spray bottle, they just stop like, oh, okay, yeah, can you get it right there because it feels good. They already know it's helping them. So they're more than willing to stand still while you put some of this awesome spray on there. All right, so if you're interested in the product, I'd be more than happy to tell you some more about it, or talk to you about any other issues that you may be having with your pet. So just give me a chat. We can either talk on the phone or you can text. I'm good with either one, so whatever you feel comfortable with. Anyway, you guys have an awesome Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.